Washington's confusing me a bit. We're going to give you the analysis of the Thursday night football game, week 2 main slate predictions, and then finally, Luchii's locks at the end, his favorite bets of the week. So let's start off Thursday night football. Luchii, what did you take away from the game?
Washington's offense looks lethargic. Also, I'm just not seeing the dynamic plays. They look Washington's average age, which is higher than most teams. The offense didn't seem to be able to produce long-standing drives. Laramie Tunsil continues his tradition of always having false starts in games. I predicted this team to be second in the division and being one game behind the Eagles for the division, like really competing with them. I'm starting to think that prediction was a little bit off. The Packers were able to apply pressure to JD pretty much at will. Parsons was everywhere, and he played very well, I thought. On the flip side, the Packers, they were able to sustain long-term drives. Not as many long shots, not very many deep balls or anything like that, but they were meticulously taking the ball down the field. Kraft had a game, but it kept the defense fresh, and they didn't have to hold back any energy for the rest of the game. About third of the way to almost all of the fourth quarter, Washington just looked like they had no energy until they absolutely had to have the energy to even attempt to come back, and they just didn't sustain it, or it wasn't really there for the taking.
Yeah, I mean, I'll start off saying Jaden Reed, Eckler, we wish him a speedy recovery. Obviously, we don't want injuries here. But for the Packers, I mean, Jordan Love looked great. Wide receivers look great. A lot of separation. Kraft played like a top 3 tight end. Unreal. I mean, he just might be at the end of the year. We'll see. Pass rush and containment was amazing. They did a good job containing Jaden Daniels. Run defense was stellar, holding Washington to 34 yards on 12 carries. The running backs, at least. Jaden Daniels had some runs there. And then lastly, Micah, he's a game changer, and it showed all game long. He's going to end up being one of the moves of the year because he just kind of took over, and they added him to an already good defensive line and defense. So that was very impressive. And then the Commander side of things, look, I mean, they kind of confused us a little bit. Debo played a good game, not great. I mean, towards the end, he got in the end zone there. Terry's slow start kind of could have been expected. The more you think about it, he missed all offseason workouts, all training camp, but they need to get him going as soon as possible, or they can be in for a tough sledding here. Defense didn't look too great. I mean, I don't know if it's that or the Packers looked amazing, but defense didn't look too great in my opinion anyways. They have some things to figure out, if they want to be real contenders. We'll see how they look in the next couple weeks going into October, but Packers really kind of wowed me Thursday night.
Yeah, Cowboys are really kicking themselves in the butt for that Parsons trade. Now for the main slate Sunday games, starting off with Titans versus Rams. Rams are favored by 5.5.
I think the Titans cover here. I think they cover the spread.
But do you have them winning?
Yeah, why not? Give me the dub. Titans dub.
I'm going to take the Rams.
Upset alert.
I'm going to take the Rams, and I think they are going to win by at least 7. Jags versus Bengals. Bengals minus 3.5.
I think the Bengals cover, not by a lot, but I think the Jags playing pretty good. But second half of the game, third quarter going to the fourth quarter, I think the Bengals kind of extend there.
I have the same thing. I think the Bengals cover this spread. I think they win by at least 6. Now for the Browns versus Ravens. Ravens are favored by 11.5.
I never take spreads this large, but I'm doing it. Screw it. Give me Ravens covering the spread.
I also don't take spreads this large, and I'm still not going to. I got Ravens, but I think the Browns are going to cover the spread. That division, they always have close games. Bills versus Jets. Bills are favored by 6.5. It's a little bit more respectable of a spread.
This feels like one of those division games where the Jets could cover, but I'm not doing it. Give me the Bills cover the spread. Not by a lot, though, but I think they'll cover.
I got the same thing. We were on the same page. I feel like the Jets could possibly slip in and maybe by 6, so they technically cover the spread, but give me the Bills, and I think maybe a full touchdown. It seems appropriate for the Bills. Pats versus Dolphins. Dolphins are favored by 1.5.
My gosh, we're in Miami too. I gotta say Pats. I mean, Dolphins dumpster fire right now. Got to take advantage of it. I'm gonna go to the Pats maybe by like 3. Oh gosh, I'm gonna say Pats by 3. Hopefully we win.
I'm taking the Pats. They start getting that offense together. I'm gonna take them by 3 as well.
Give me Epton Chisholm, please.
Yeah.
And more Kyle Williams, more Trayvon Henderson. Let the young guys play.
Niners versus Saints. Niners are favored by 3.5.
Give me Saints money line. Come on. Come on.
I'm
Yep, 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 yep.
gonna take Niners here reluctantly. But I think Mac Jones has got this. Giants versus the Cowboys. Cowboys are favored by 5.5.
This is really tough. It's tougher than a lot of people think. Where's the game? It's in Dallas, right?
Yeah,
I think Dallas covers. I think it takes more time. I think the Giants will figure it out and get better, but I think it's not yet.
I want to take the Giants so bad, but I know better. Give me the Cowboys in this one, and I think the Cowboys cover the spread here.
Remember, down the road for the next matchup, we'll see what we say there.
Bears versus Lions. Lions are 6.5 favorites.
I think Lions cover. I do. I was a little hesitant with it, but I think they do. I think they kind of figure it out, get a little better on offense, especially. I'm gonna take Lions to cover.
I will say I can see that. I think the Bears, they showed that their defense can be figured out pretty quickly. So even by second year quarterback, first year starting for JJ McCarthy, like give me the Lions and the Bears are going to cover. I think this is gonna be a weird 4 point game or
You know,
something
Ben
like that.
Johnson wants this badly.
Oh man, he wants it so bad. That's why I'm saying Bears cover spread. And I'm gonna be honest, put this on upset alert. The Seahawks versus the Steelers. Steelers are favored by 3.5.
Hmm. This is going to be very close. I think they're favored by what, 3.5, you said?
3.5.
I think they cover. I think they win by like 4 or 5.
Give me the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers is back.
Yeah.
I think this is a 7 point game.
Love that.
Broncos versus Colts. Broncos a 1.5 favorite.
Give me Colts. Give me Colts. I think they get the money line too. I got Colts money line. I mean, it's 1.5, right? It says 1.5.
It's 1.5.
Yeah, I mean, I think Colts. Yeah, I think they win anyways. I have Colts in a close one. I do think that the Broncos. I've been saying all week in the streams. I can't back out now. I think the Broncos offense kind of starts off a little too slow in Indy and kind of bites them in the butt.
This for my boy Joe. Give me the Colts
Let's go,
and
Joe.
give me the Colts by 7.
Oh, let's go.
Bro, I think they crushed the Broncos. After what I saw from that first week, it's crazy. Before the year, I was like, oh, Broncos are easily getting this game. No, the Colts
Yeah.
defense looked awesome. And Daniel Jones looked like an MVP out
He's
of
here.
nowhere in week
He's
1.
here.
He's here. Give me the Colts. Panthers versus Cardinals. Cardinals are favored by 6.5.
I think Panthers cover the spread. I think Cardinals might win this one, but I think Panthers cover the spread. I do.
I'm in the same boat. I think I have the same exact thing. I think it's a 3 point game. Eagles versus Chiefs. Eagles are favored by a 1.5. This one has flipped, by the way. This was
Yeah.
Chiefs, and it's flipped to the Eagles because of Xavier Worthy.
I have to go Eagles, man. I was thinking like for a while, Chiefs. I mean, I had them going here, but I don't know. I mean, they could very well still win this. It's still up in the air a little bit. If I had to bet, if I'm a betting man, I might take Eagles.
Now, I know I'm just the homer, but I will take Eagles. I'm not jumping for joy that we're playing the Chiefs. I'll be honest. This is an amazing game. So as a football fan, I love this, but it's a rough game. I don't think that this is going to be I don't think they're going to destroy the Chiefs like they did in the Super Bowl. I don't think that's even possible in this one. It's going to be a really close game. I think it's going to be down to the wire. That Chiefs defense is not bad.
Andy Reid's got some tricks up his sleeve, I think. Your nails will be off your hands, I'm sure.
Oh, I'll be biting my fingernails the entire game. Falcons versus Vikings. Vikings are favored by 3.5.
I think they cover, man. I do. This is another one I was kind of like, on, but I think the Vikings cover. I think their defense is going to be too good at home.
I got the same thing. I think the Vikings are a well-oiled machine on defense. I think they cover 6 point game. Bucks versus Texans. Texans are favored by 2.5.
Wow. This one's tough. I mean, do the Texans kind of find their form again or the Bucks go in there? I think the Bucks go in there and get it done, man. I do. I doubted them last week. I mean, I know different opponents, and Mecca went crazy. I think their pass game, their offense is going to be too tough for Houston. I'm going to take Bucks money line.
I'm taking a lot of underdogs, it seems like, but give me the Bucks. I think the Bucks win this, and I think they win it outright. I don't think the Texans got it this year. Chargers versus Raiders. Chargers are favored by 3.5.
Raiders are really good, man. I know that firsthand. Sorry, Phil. I think they cover here. I think they cover here slightly. I think the Chargers might go in there and get it done. And we'll see what the thing is with Bowers, too. I mean, especially if he doesn't play. But I think Chargers cover. Oh,
You know
yeah.
what's about to happen.
Let's hear it.
Give me the Raiders. I gotta take the Raiders again, bro.
Yeah.
Geno Smith, he had 9 passes that were 20 yards or more.
Yeah.
It was the most for any of the quarterbacks in week 1.
We got torched.
He is just launching the ball. Give me the Raiders. I know that's the upset, I think, of the week.
All right, guys, it's time for Luchii's locks. Luchii's going to give you his 3 favorite bets and 1 sleeper bet. Luchii, what do we got?
This week was kind of hard. The bets were kind of all over the place. If you want to trail this, play responsibly. I have JSN over 61.5 receiving yards. Seahawks, that's kind of all they got. And the Steelers defense looks like they will let up some yards. I got Stephon Diggs over 40.5 receiving yards. Felt like that was a little low. So I was like, I'll take that. And I don't think that the Dolphins secondary really deserves to have any kind of credit here yet. Give me Puka over 75.5 receiving yards. They're going against the Titans. The Titans secondary isn't that great. So I know it's a little high, but give me Puka. And then finally, my sleeper. This one's going to surprise quite a bit of people. But give me Bryce Young over 205.5 passing yards. I think he gets at least a 206. Panthers are not the best team, obviously, but they're going against the Cardinals. I'm not sold on the Cardinals yet. They got to prove something to me. Those are the 3 locks and the sleeper. Go ahead and trail if you'd like. Again, just play responsibly.
Okay, that's it for today's video. Make sure you guys like the video, share it with a friend, comment what we can improve on, what you disagree with, what you agree with, and then we'll see you in week 3.